Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Talk with Dr. Reshma. I am your host. It is a dream come true to finally bring the real talk to you. We will be inviting experts from varied fields to discuss everything that matters to you and me. We will catalyze, transform, and inspire you. Promise to keep it real always. And who is our first guest? Yes, it is Dr. Mickey Mehta. Welcome, Dr. Mickey Mehta, to Real Talks with Dr. Reshma.
Reshma, thank you very much. I'm very grateful to you for giving me this honor. Happy to help and support any such person who wishes to take health, fitness, well being to the universe.
Thank you so much. Guys, Dr. Mickey Mehta is a global leading holistic guru. Yes, he has completed 52 years of yoga and 41 years of professional run, bagged prestigious awards. Yes, he's a part of Ministry of External Affairs. He is an author of two best-selling, The Shunyam Quotient and Lose Weight Gain Shape, and recently launched Immunity Plus with Padma Shri Super Chef Sanjeev Kapoor. Some of the upcoming books are Focus to Lotus, Curd, Karma, and Woman the Healer. He's also authored research papers, and he's a leading columnist with Speaking Tree, an author, a fitness guru, a life coach. My God, Dr. Mickey Mehta, so many things. Also, a Bollywood life coach and worked with top politicians, several Miss Worlds and Miss Universe. Indian Army too. My, what a journey. Of course, we are going to all be energized, neutralized, optimized, maximized today, and of course, Mickey Mized. Yes, so, welcome once again. We are really happy to have you here on this show. I mean, you are the first guest, and I'm so very excited. Have always looked up to you. So great to have you, sir. So,
Thank you so
today we are celebrating the World Health Day. The theme this year is health promotion for well being, equity, and sustainable development. WHO estimates that more than 13 million deaths around the world each year are due to avoidable environmental causes. Over 90% of people breathe unhealthy air resulting from burning of fossil fuels. Extreme weather events, land degradation, and water scarcity are affecting the health of the people. There is an increasing incidence of diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, behavioral problems, high cholesterol, obesity affecting even the younger generations. Yes, the changed life living habits due to increasing job requirements, sedentary lifestyle, and competitive learning are the prominent reasons people today are facing lifestyle diseases because of these adopted lifestyle. So today we are going to ask some questions to our expert out here who's really had a great journey transforming people through his health initiative. He has all been about talking about reversing age, reversing ailments. And today, Dr. Mickey, we have these lifestyle diseases that we are all facing in this world. So just tell us, how can we ensure we all lead healthy lives?
Living a healthy life is actually very simple, ordinary, and normal. If you eat food regularly whenever you're hungry and clean food, healthy food, food that nourishes you, food is food which is friendly to you and food which talks to you. Super. Then if you can exercise every day and quite simply, if you can meditate every day, if you can walk every day and mingle with the elements every day, like sunshine, fresh air, water, earth, and out in the open, listening to the chirping of the birds, literally looking at the nature, looking at the environment, you can change, you can stimulate yourself to uplift and upscale your feel good factor, change of hormones, and most importantly, better circulation, better oxygenation, and better energy liberated. Sleep very well, that's also not rocket science. So sleep very, very well because you need to recover from your rest. You may need to recover from your activity, and there you go.
Thank you. Yes, we are wanting these advices, these advice, because today everybody is about, staying in their homes, being there due to the COVID. Things have changed, and the entire thing about going and exercising out also has changed for quite a number of people. So, any ideas on that, Dr. Miki Mehta? How can we ensure that indoors we can do these things?
Now that things have opened up, we need to step out. Now that things are back to normal, we literally need to get out of the four walls. The moment you get out of the four walls, your consciousness, your awareness expands. You feel great about life, which is larger than life, and so many possibilities, so many ideas, so many creative solutions. You need to be productive and you need to add value to life. So, stepping out is very, very important. But I would still suggest eat clean food at home, work out outside in the lap of nature, and contribute a lot to this universe because every person has a hidden talent, known talent, or a signature open talent. Cultivate, develop, culture yourself, add value to this world, and try and uplift as many people, bring smiles on as many people's faces, make as many people happy, connect with as many people to see how best together you can make a difference.
Right. Definitely, we will be doing that. And all our subscribers and viewers today are all health enthusiasts who really want to make that change and transform their lives. So I'm sure this piece of advice is going to be very useful. Dr. Mehta, studies have proved that our chronological age doesn't always match our biological age. And if you see the anti-aging market, it used to be valued at USD 44,124 million, and now the projections are going to go to 64,043 million. So this industry, in its all, is increasing tremendously. So what do you think about that? Everybody wants this elixir of youth. Everybody wants to reverse age. So can you shed some light on that on your program where you talk about age reversal?
See, you and me are not different. We all are human beings. We get attracted and impressed by these solutions. And yes, certain products in the market are very good, but most aren't. We have to take our gambles, we have to try and test them. So I would certainly go in for good quality creams and oils when it comes to, for my upkeep. But I try and choose as carefully as possible to see what ingredients have gone inside, what stabilizers have gone inside, what preservatives have gone inside, etc. And what kind of other resources, natural resources, have gone inside, which will help us look better, feel good, and perform better. So these are very, very important. Yes, the market is growing, and why not? We need it, but try and be as natural as possible. So, right from food from your kitchen to making your cosmetics from your kitchen to trying to find solutions for ailments from your kitchen. And that's the way forward, unless you find really superfine products. Like there are good companies I know, like Amway, really makes good supplements and good skincare, hair care products. So there are some companies you can go with. Like GNC is also one very good company. And that's it. Be choosy and carefully choose what you want to do and do it under supervision.
Right, rightly said. Yes, we need to do it under supervision. And yes, our kitchen, that those dadi ke nuske, used to always be looked up for even earlier. The turmeric, the honey, all these things, tomatoes in the kitchen, we can definitely use for our well-being and our health. Yes, definitely. Thank you for that. Yes, and what do you have to say about your program? I'm so interested in that program of yours which talks about reversal of ailments. How do we do that? Because nowadays diabetes and stress and this all these things are giving rise to a lot of illnesses, and that can be managed. I'm sure about that. So can you give us some tips on that?
So one needs to understand that how do we fall ill? when our life is not in order, when we get displaced, when we are not active, when we eat completely wrong, when we don't rest at all, when we consume a lot of stress, and when we don't live in rhythm and flow with nature. So obviously one falls ill. So to get better and well, what does one need to do? Reverse of that. So I'm coming back to the point that eat such clean food that cleanses you, regulates you, fortifies you. So that way you remain young, you remain energetic, you remain vital, you remain immune. So food plays a very, very important role. Do a lot of regulatory breathing discipline and bring it into your life as a discipline. So whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, night, at least 5 to 6 times, whenever you realize that you're feeling low in energy and everything is very erratic, you must deep breathe in a regulated rhythmic fashion and bring back your energy levels, your creativity, your enthusiasm for life. Rest, you must, and resting is rejuvenating. Resting is repairing. Resting is restoring. So that also is very important in reversing your aging process. You must remove toxins from the body. So yes, vegetable juices, herbal teas, fruit juices, coconut water, kadhas, warm water, etc., etc., etc. And there are a lot many herbs available. You can use tulsi, brahmin, you can use ashwagandha to fortify yourself, and so on and so forth. So these practices will help you reverse your age, restore your age, and repair from all the damage you've done till far.
Lovely, 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 lovely insights, Dr. Mehta. I mean, it's so nice to hear you. And I'm sure it's going to be as easy for us, all your viewers out here, to adapt to it and apply those learnings that you've shared with us. That's really awesome. Nowadays, we are all talking about intermittent fasting. And I just would want to know if you could shed some light on that as well. How does that affect a person's lifestyle?
Spacing is out Spacing it out is the way to health. Spacing it out is a way to mental and emotional health also. So, creating space and allowing things to restore, repair, and reset is the way forward. So, allowing your body also to restore, repair, and reset in the space when you don't put food inside and allow your body to self turn around, self repair, self heal, and self-rejuvenate. So intermittent fasting is nothing but giving your body space, time, and allowing it to turn back on its own and healing itself and coming back to regulated cellular regeneration and bringing it back to speed. So cleansing happens once again, regulation happens and fortifying happens. Intermittent fasting allows your internal organisms to get reset very well. And not only that, your functions get reset very well. So, allowing yourself to fast is very, very important. So, conserve your energy, preserve your breath, get into the flow, and allow rhythm to get reset.
Lovely, lovely. It's all about resetting, right? And that's a way to actually become younger, healthier, livelier without using abrasive chemical that harm us in the long run. Lovely, Dr. Mehta. There is one more thing that I would love asking you is what are the holistic benefits? Like, you've already told about the holistic benefits of exercising, and everybody wants it to, but sometimes the younger generation wants to get it very quick, so they actually are wanting it so quick that they want to lose weight quickly, they want to build muscles quickly. How that affects their overall health?
Speed is certainly not good for human body, human mind, and even otherwise, working in compartments fragmented is not good. When we say holistic, we must take an all encompassing approach towards things. So, let's say when you talk about losing weight or weight management, we must certainly look at activity because activity is the output. We must also look at what we ingest because nourishing ourselves to revitalize ourselves, to cleanse ourselves, to regulate ourselves is also very, very important. Then, if at all there is activity, then there has to be passivity. So, adequate rest also has to be there. Supplementation, if any, I would say try and do as much herbal supplementation
Mhm.
under appropriate supervision. So, then meditation is very important, attitude of life is very, very important, getting organized in life is very, very important. So, that's a very complete, all encompassing approach. So, whether it is young kids or whether it is youngsters who've started working, my request to them is that take a well rounded approach, which is all encompassing and which takes care of every aspect of your wellness, well being.
Lovely, lovely. Thanks for that, Dr. Mehta. It's really nice to hear you. And I'm sure the younger generation, the older generation, everybody is going to love this talk because there's so much insights. And I know you've transformed so many. And I'm sure through this channel, you'll be able to connect to many more and transform their lives too. So everybody here would love to get Mickey Mized. I'm so glad. Yeah. So we can open the floor for questions. If there are any
How many
questions,
people have logged in, by the way?
uh, I can't see them. Okay.
I think your tech guy can tell us.
Yeah, the tech guy can tell us. Okay.
That's okay. We can
Yeah.
go on, or
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
happily even conclude. And let me tell you
Yeah.
that Dr.
Yeah.
Reshma, what you're doing is
Yeah.
very good, taking health and wellness to people. It's a great endeavor, great initiative. My best wishes to you, and hope to
Thank you.
do more such work with you again and again. Until then, get energized, get maximized, get
And
optimized, get.
get Mickey Mouse.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you, Dr. Mehta, for this. It's wonderful having you. I've launched it with you, and I really would love to work with you further. Would
Thank you.
definitely want to take this further. Thank you so much, Dr. Mehta.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.